Good morning, this is Life Coach Dr. Uttam Dave, and I welcome you to yet another video of how to prevent COVID-19. Now, one of the ways of preventing COVID-19 is to rebuild your immunity. Now, one of the things which can lower your immunity is an infection. First of all, let's try to understand what is an infection. An infection occurs when another organism enters your body and causes disease. Organisms include viruses, bacteria, fungi, and parasites. Now, these are organisms which you need to treat. Once you treat these infections, your immunity will again build up or boost. Now, let's try to understand a little bit about these different organisms. What are the examples of viral infections? They could be flu, they could be common cold, they could be measles. Now, how do you treat them? You treat the relieving symptoms, or you take antiviral drugs. Now let me tell you this thing, that you need to seek the help of a professional medical doctor to do this. He could either be an allopathic doctor, he could be a homeopathic doctor, he could be an Ayurvedic doctor or Unani doctor. You cannot treat yourself. Please never make that mistake of treating yourself. Coming to the second example of a bacterial infection. Now, what is a bacterial infection? It could be strep throat, it could be urinary tract infections, and so on and so forth. And how do you treat these infections? You treat them with the help of antibiotics. Again, I have seen many people go down to the chemist, request the chemist to give them antibiotics, and self-treat themselves. Please do not do that. Third what are examples of fungal infections? They could be a ringworm or a thrush. And how do you treat them? Through antifungal medications. And finally, what are examples of parasitic infections? There could be malaria, tapeworm infection. And how do you treat antiparasitic medicines? Now, these were some of the organisms which enter your body, cause an infection, and lower your immunity. Once that infection is gone, your immunity also again rises. But one question still remains. How do you actually know whether you've got an infection or not? Now, these are certain symptoms of infection. If you have any of these symptoms, one or more, please go and seek your doctor immediately. The first one is fever or chills. That is the first sign of an infection. Second is body aches and pains. That also could be a sign of infection. Feeling tired. Third. Fourth is coughing or sneezing. And finally, nausea, vomiting, or diarrhea. If you have any of these symptoms, it means you are infected, and immediately go and seek treatment, remove those infections, and rebuild your immunity. Good luck to all of you. Bye-bye.